say I'm live. Let me make sure it says I'm live. I have to say I'm live. Then I should be able to hit it. Okay, it says I'm live. There we go. Start sharing chat. There we go. Oh my gosh. I hardly ever get on in the afternoon, so this is weird. I was like, afternoon stream. Okay. Alrighty. And I'm so thirsty. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement for something. I've just been leveling things. I wonder if I got enough polychrome to do any pulls. Because I'm... Oh, I've got some people at 60. I focus on levels, engines, and talents before I'd even really mess much with disk drives. I just got random ones, but I do need some. I have hardly any disk drives, actually. Really? Wait. What's the event called? Wait, where is it? This one. This is it. Oh, hello. Hi, Dr. Strangehair. Dr. Strangehair is my IRL, like, BFF. She's basically like a second mom. It's why? Oh, no. Every will get ideas. He'll get all the ideas. Okay, it says I'm at level 11. Gear deployment 4. Into the end, Starfell combat alone into the underworld part 1. So I don't know. I'm a little behind you, I think. I should be ahead of you. Am I? You can't get level 60 characters right now. G1's the only one that actually has a few good disk drives.
That
even hers aren't completely
content
done.
That will be handled by Asaba and Sakaku. Chief, you'll head alone to the central area closest to the Radiant Core. There, you'll eliminate any high-threat ethereals that have spawned and reduce the danger there as much as possible before the main forces arrive.
I hate okay, this is like relics, artifacts, disk drives, all the same stuff, and I hate farming.
Please be careful, Chief Miyabi.
I hate it.
That concerned look again.
Oh!
Don't worry, Yanagi. I've got Tailless and the proxy on my side.
Oh, hi, Kirby. Hi. He said mama. Oh.
Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. If we're in danger,
oh, it's someone that they rated me once. They're really cool.
A really terrifying enemy to force the proxy to do something like that. That's all for the briefing. Wishing everyone a victorious return.
Hold on, Proxy. I have something to tell you about what happened the last time.
I'm not sure if there's a limit on how many people you can have.
I wasn't angry with you. It was my father who was out of line. I'm sorry for the trouble he caused. It's just that I saw a photo of my mother that day. Maybe in your eyes, this child is the sharpest blade the world has ever
No, it's
seen.
Okay, Curb.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero.
Oh, that's okay. Everyone's been pretty busy. Holidays are busy.
My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person. But I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Because growing up is a gift that comes with a price.
You know, what you told me is almost the same as what my mother said. I've already found the reason to wield my blade. I'll keep seeking a purpose that goes beyond wielding the blade. A hero's battle has to have an end, right? When the day comes that all evil has been eradicated. When that day comes, ask me again, Proxy. Ask me if I found a reason to live without a blade in my hand.
Yeah, you still have a
this
sub.
Is my one-sided, selfish wish for you. But please, be sure to keep it in mind.
Let's come to a couple, because he subbed some more the next night, remember? Confirm the next move. So right now I'm Eos, and Miyabi was talking about the purpose for wielding her sword. Where are you in yours? I'm so cute. I'm Eos. I'm so cute. Oh my gosh. So Miyabi just said that she knows the purpose for wielding her sword. And her mom was giving us flashback of what her mom said. Have you had that part yet? So I guess I am ahead. I won't tell you what's happening on my screen then. That's why I was very, like, indescript about what her mom said. There you go. And I don't read stuff out loud. I just kind of skim this. Why don't I stream on TikTok anymore? Because it uses a lot of resources on my computer to stream on TikTok. And I don't know if TikTok is going to be staying or going or not. I'm still figuring that out. Once we know for sure what the US is doing about TikTok with laws and stuff, then I might go back to doing some TikToks on stream. But I think if I try to do TikTok lives, I might do something different. Like, I was considering possibly, yes, afternoon Ame. Or afternoon Amy. Yeah, I know, right? Surprise. This is weird, yeah. I don't normally... Yeah, Daitrius is here too, guys. He's in the... You can see him. He's in the bottom. Next to my leg. You were by my leg. I do sound different. My voice is crap right now. I'm sorry. But hi, guys. So yeah, Kat and the kiddos are hanging out with the in-laws today because almost everyone else is better. I think I'm the only one that's still sick, but everyone's finally better after the holidays, and so everyone got together to celebrate the new year, and I stayed home since I'm still sick. And I was like, I want to do something. I want to not just rest. So I was like, Daitrius. I messaged him, and then I was like, yeah, let's collab. Playing Zenless at the same time, because why not? Help each other's view count and hang out. He cannot see up my skirt. That... Wait, what is the next move? Dude, that was hilarious. I can't wait to... Wait, what is the next move? It doesn't say... Oh, dang, they can't hear you? Oops. Oh, I know why. Here. Is that better? Can you hear him now? Try talking.
Hello? Hello? I want to be heard.
Okay, so what happened is if I'm not clicked on the Discord channel for the talking, it won't, like, come through for some reason. I don't know why it's like that.
That's weird.
Because the sound, I think it's because it's a beta thing. So yeah, I can't look at anything on Discord while I'm talking to people, but it does capture just the sound instead of having it capture all of Discord. Although
Wait, yes. No, there probably won't be lewd stuff in the afternoon. That's a nighttime streaming thing that happens typically. When we're getting tired and loopy.
That's usually like a Baldur's Gate thing. My streams are pretty, my streams are pretty 13 plus. For the
I'm
most
trying to
part.
remember how Path of Exile streams go. So it's not that much lewd when we do those.
I mean, it's probably PG-13 level. I mean, I think I like to see myself as a pretty PG-13 like streamer.
I mean, I guess it depends if I'm drinking during our collabs or not.
Yeah, it gets a little bit more like 15, 16 plus when you drink. You say some random stuff.
I mean, I say some random stuff all the time, but it gets more random when I drink.
Yeah. Yeah, King Calamity, exactly. PG-13.
Yeah.
Hi,
I just put
Harley.
myself as the 18 plus that way I don't get in trouble. Hey, Harley. I'm like too paranoid of like just randomly saying the wrong thing, not thinking before I speak, because that's the thing that happens, and just get suspended because I wasn't, you know. PoE 2 is PG-13. PoE 2 is 18 plus simply because of how graphic PoE 2 is, I would say.
How are you guys all doing today? We get to hang out some this afternoon, so that's fun. Maybe make up a little bit for missing so many streams this week. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Hey, never be sorry about being sick, right?
And tonight we're gonna do some woo-wah. I gotta see Renacida. I think that's how you say it or whatever. The new area. Oh, and you did the Archon quest. I haven't done the Genshin Archon quest either yet. So yes, that's something else that needs to happen. I think I want to try to do woo-wah tonight, and if I can finish all the woo-wah stuff tonight, because I want to do polls, I'm gonna do Genshin tomorrow. I have another cough drop in my mouth. I swear. I'm eating these cough drops almost like candy, which these should be fine. They're just, they're called Ludens, and I think the only thing they really have in them is pectin. Yeah, they just, pectin is their main ingredient. And so, oh, Garu, thank you so much for the lurk.
A Taurus, what was the flavor of the day?
The flavor
I need to
of the
know.
day? What?
A Taurus, what's the flavor of the day?
Oh, does he go there a lot?
He said he has Culvers. I want to know what the flavor of the day is.
We have Culvers in the area. Oh, look at this beautiful girl. She's beautiful. I love her ear twitch. Do you see her ears twitch? I love when her ear twitches. It's the cutest thing ever.
Oh, you're talking about something different.
Oh, Miyabi.
Oh, yeah. Remember, I can't see your screen. I don't want spoilers because you're ahead of me in this quest.
Well, it's just Miyabi's ear. Like, if you watch Miyabi's ear, it twitches and it's adorable.
Right, it is. I couldn't see your screen. Oof. Nearest one is an hour and a half away. That's
I
rough.
think our nearest Culver's is about half an hour away.
My nearest Culver's is 10 minutes.
I don't have Sakaku on my team. Are you sure I'm ahead? I'm like ahead of you?
Yes, I'm positive.
But I don't have Sakaku on my team.
She comes and goes per mission. Right now I have Hawamasa on my team.
Oh. I think I've only ever had Yanagi and Miyabi right now, though.
But you said you were level 11.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but wait, what am I doing? What am I doing with this thing?
But I'm doing all the side quests. You may have done main quests.
I don't know. Wait, what
That
does
sounds
the
like
random
it's
disruptor
more
do?
what it is.
Wait, what do I do with this disruptor? Am I supposed to use it? It says to use it. Raspberry cheesecake, that sounds delicious. What am I doing?
That sounds good. I'm not
Oh,
a cheesecake
wait.
person. Never been a big cheesecake person.
Oh, I found it. I love cheesecake. I love that stuff. Ooh, treasure!
Yeah, some of these side missions are really short, so I think you were just... Because it naturally tries to drive you towards the next main mission. I think that's why you're ahead on levels, but I'm doing content that you haven't seen yet. I think that's what's going on.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna guess. Say that's the case.
I want ice cream, but sadly, I think ice cream would just make me cough more.
Yeah, ice cream would be bad for you. I'm sorry we almost killed you by making you laugh last night, by the way.
Dude, nah, it's fine. It was worth. That was so freaking funny. It made me so happy. I've been like, I mean, it made me so sad to skip streaming so much, actually. Like,
Oh,
I don't like.
feel that. I feel that. Because you feel like you're letting everybody down, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
I get that.
It's like, I don't want to, like. And I feel like I'm missing out. Like, I don't know. This needs to go there. There we go.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, I
Cool.
miss getting to hang out with everyone. It's fun. It's fun. I really enjoy streaming. Like, my depression has improved so much. Like my antidepressant helps, but like, streaming has helped even more. Like, on top of that. Even my psychiatrist is like, yes, keep streaming. I'm very supportive of this. Same with my therapist. They're like, yes, keep streaming. We're very supportive of this. We've noticed like a 100% improvement in your depression.
My therapist looked at me like I had 3 heads when I mentioned streaming because she had no idea what it was or how it is or how. It looked like I was talking a different language to her.
No, they get so excited. They ask how's streaming been going, and I'll be like, oh, I hit this many followers. They're like, wow, you're having such good growth because you've grown this much since I last talked to you. That's great.
Yeah, I wish I had people like that around me. Like that.
Oh man, I had to fire my last psychiatrist just because I was having so many issues with him focusing on my weight.
Are you bored?
It's like, that's not your job, sir.
Should I read you something?
Oh
He
my
kept
God.
trying to prescribe things that were not psychiatric, like medicines, to try to make me lose weight.
You was acting like a dietitian.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, that's stay in your lane.
Oh my God.
Oh, I like just completely didn't read what that guy said. Oops.
And you see, and here I am just trying to find a psychiatrist who will see me. I'm still failing at that.
Florida sounds like they are the Wild West when it comes to mental health care. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible here. We definitely need reform in that section, in that department. Like, Florida is good for a lot of things. Mental health is not one of them. And I think it's just that, I think it's mainly that, like, Florida needs more psychologists and psychiatrists to operate in the area.
Yeah. Wait, can I break that stuff? No. Can I break that stuff? No. You ever just go around trying to break things?
Well, like, Chapter 5 is the first area where you can break stuff. Like, you couldn't really break anything in Chapter 4 earlier. So that's fairly new that they have breakable stuff here. So, like, I do try and break stuff, but I've also noticed, like, if it looks like the wall or the box, if there's boxes, they seem breakable. If there's a piece of wall, then, like, the wall needs to have a crack for it to be breakable, from what I noticed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Purging slash.
Were you thinking too much? Because sometimes that's what makes my head hurt, Sam.
Oh, that makes my head hurt
Let's
too.
finish the job.
Yeah, I love playing strategy games. That's what we're gonna be playing CRPG tonight. We're gonna be playing a Rogue Trader tonight, and that requires a lot of thinking.
Okay.
There's a lot of voice acting on my part.
I think that's the main reason I haven't been playing a lot of Echo of Wisdom on stream, is every time I finally get to where I was planning to play it, my voice was really tired. And that one you have to completely read out. I want to play it more though, but I might just play Echoes of Wisdom off stream. I don't know. Or maybe wait till I have more energy.
Probably wait until you have more energy. Like, it's a lot of fun playing Rogue Trader and showing people, because I like showing people all kinds of different games. And the story is so good, but like there'll be times where I have to read like 4 pages of dialogue out all at once, changing my voice up. It can be rough.
It can be fun and it can be rough, exactly.
Yeah.
And you're already doing a lot of talking streaming.
And then it's like, how do you? And then you have that added element of when can you take a break to respond to stream without breaking up the narrating too much, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I almost wonder if some of the stuff where you're playing it and narrating could be better content for like YouTube, like pre-recorded.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Maybe, but I don't have any confidence in my voice acting skills.
Ah. A bunch of breakable stuff in previous chapters. Yeah, there is breakable stuff, just not usually a lot of breakable walls. That's why I
Yeah,
like
it's
to
like
break
breakable
things.
walls and breakable stuff that has hidden things behind it. I think that's what it is.
Yanagi.
They look so scared.
Don't be scared. Just attack recklessly. You'll be fine.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I got it. Any more things? More breakables. But these breakables aren't dropping Denny's.
They usually don't.
What? Yeah, they do. I thought.
No, I've always noticed them dropping Denny's.
Oh, that's a fight.
On my blade.
Good work.
If anybody wants to see me do a pull to get the W engine, just let me know, and I'll do a pull whenever chat says for me to do a pull. 'Cause I have a few built up.
I've been trying to level up my character some because I need to do CU defense stuff. I
You
guess
have
I
characters to... Yeah, but you have level 60s. You should be
yeah,
I
but
think
I
you
don't
really
have
need
their
to
W engines or talents up at all. And they
get
don't
the
have...
W engines and yeah, just focus on the W engines and disc drives. Focus, I'll tell you, focus a lot on the disc drives, a lot more than you've been focused on disc drives, and you'll see sharp improvement in your damage. Cause that's when the crit rate jumps from like 5% to 55%.
No respite.
You're
when
working
they're-
on
when
CU
the-
defense right now, Taurus?
We should act now.
Yeah.
Hit him where it hurts.
That's when you're like your armor pen jumps from like 7% up to 60% and stuff like that is all from the W drives.
Waste of time.
I mean, I threw some on some that had none at all. They're just not leveled, and that makes a difference even. I hardly have any. I'm running out of ones to put on anybody.
Yeah, I would spend all your battery power for like the next few weeks. On
Dude,
that.
I my battery power has been like locked for a while. I really need to use it. I used a little
Yeah,
today.
Awaken.
Focus on that for the rest of the day. Just do those. Hit the button to tell you what the recommended characters are for.
Oh, he's
ones
working
you
on
want.
building characters for it. That makes sense.
Yeah. You really need 3 different elemental teams. And then you'll be solid. For the most part.
I mean, technically I have 3 teams. I have 4 if you count that I also have like Jane and Seth. They just need... Because, I need to level up Sukaku, but I think I would do Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sukaku for like a team. But then Yanagi is really good with Bernice and Lighter, so I'll probably put Yanagi with them. Eos.
Yeah, I think I have 2 teams. I just need the 3rd. That's what. That's why I'm. That's really why I'm gunning for the W engine for Miyabi, because then I'll have an either team, a physical team, and a frost team. That should cover me.
I guess my teams would be what? Ether, Fire, and Frost. And then I would have, I guess, a physical... I don't know, would it be physical or electric, the Seth Jane team? Or would it be kind of a mix?
Well, just the nature of how it works with it being timed gauntlet fights that have very specific, you want to use certain elements. You don't want to focus on like doing disorder damage by having multiple elemental characters. So you want to focus on a pure lightning, pure fire, stuff like that if you can help it.
Oh,
For
so I
shield
guess
defense.
Soldier 11. I guess I could throw Soldier 11 and with them.
Yeah, like Soldier 11, Bernice, and Lighter would be a
Okay.
team.
I mean, Soldier's a little bit built. I have her at C2 and a W engine at like 1. I think I have one copy of it. I have 2 copies, I think. I have the original plus 1. I don't know, however you say it. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, shenanigans. Am I missing any monies up there? We need all the monies that EOS can find. Wait. Gee, good job, little guy. Oh, EOS, you got this. You got this, EOS.
Oh, you're doing a little obstacle course with the EOS? Nice.
Yeah, they're hard sometimes, but they're so fun. Wait, go. No! Don't go up
But
there.
they're totally
No, that's
like-
my ball.
It's totally like you're controlling like a little dog going through an agility course.
Where's the ball? Is it just gone? Do I not get another ball? Darn. I lost the ball and it's gone. I'm sad. That would have given extra Denny's.
Oh, it doesn't respawn it.
It doesn't seem to. It fell off the edge.
Hmm.
So no, I won't get those Denny's and now I'm sad. Isn't there a way to make... Oh yeah, there we go. I forgot, how do you make EOS dive? Oh, B button, okay.
Yeah. And you can dive after jumping.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, I can't remember what I'm doing. Denny's! It's raining Denny's! Wait, are there Denny's up there? No. No, come back! Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh. Denny's. 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 Whoa. Whoa. What's
I too
happening?
get to do an obstacle course. I gotta say, I love the noise it makes when EOS runs.
EOS. Oh, it's very satisfying. I agree.
It's very sad.
Yes. It's
I
like-
noticed that in games, I like the sound effect noises as long as they're like super satisfying. That's why, probably the reason why I like playing the character I like playing Path of Exile
Are
too.
you bored?
Is that
Should I?
it's
read you
so
something?
satisfying, the noises for Link is reloading.
I'm getting some of this stuff. It's called Monkey Hands the Gamer. It's supposed to help your hands not sweat.
Really? Don't put them
Yeah.
out
It seems to kind of help. I've been having to get it because my hands sweat too much
If there's nothing to
when
do,
I'm playing.
you should practice the blade.
It
And
depends
I
on the
was-
game for me.
Dude, my hands just sweat. It's awful. Like, even if I'm anxious, if I'm playing video games, if I'm playing card games. So I'm like, I'm hoping this stuff will work. Cause it'd be awful. We'd be playing a card game and people would be like, why are these cards sweaty? Oh, welcome back,
Oh.
Anthony. Yeah, it's bad. It's so embarrassing. And then I get anxious about my hands sweating, and so that makes me sweat more. So I'm hoping it helps.
There's only been one game. There's only like 1 or 2 games that I noticed that my hands get really sweaty during.
I think mine's an
That's what
anxiety issue. I don't know. But I just put some on because I was realizing how sweaty my hands were getting. But it was something I found on Amazon. And it's supposed to be safe for gaming equipment. So like if it's on your hands, it won't damage the gaming equipment.
Leave the rest.
Because I wanted to make sure I didn't get anything that had something that would hurt like my game controllers or keyboard.
Right.
Weakling.
Ooh.
But yeah, I only remember because I was playing Dark Souls, or Dark Souls 3 rather, and like I'm playing, I'm just like looking, I'm like, man, It feels like there's like a layer of water between my hands and the controller. Like I got it bad. I was like, this is unusual for me.
Yeah. Dude, the game made you sweaty.
Like, is this what it means when people say they're getting sweaty?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Like, I would get so embarrassed because Kat and I would be like dating, and I would be nervous about my hands sweating if we held hands because my hands sweat a lot. He said it doesn't bother him, but like it's still embarrassing.
Yeah, it doesn't bother most guys.
I still feel embarrassed about it though.
Oh no, I get that.
Good job. Thank you, Sage, for the good job. Thank you.
Good job!
I like finding the hidden large Denny's.
Yeah,
Like, you found a
those ones are
secret.
really cool.
Have 1,000 Denny's. Like, nice.
Whoa, that's a cool looking monster.
You encounter? Oh, I think I found the ball you were talking about.
The one I dropped. Don't drop it off the edge. Get it through the circle.
No, there's
I
a lot of
missed.
balls here. Hang on.
Oh, that's a different one. I know which one you're doing.
I told you you were ahead of me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these. I think I'm supposed to go all in.
Yeah, get him in the lower area.
Yeah. It's so hard to control these things.
Yes, it is. That's why I had one go off the edge on a different one where it was just one ball and they don't give it back.
My blade is a
Did you try sending Eos off the edge to see if that would make it respawn?
I didn't. I should have tried that. I felt guilty about trying to sacrifice him though.
Waste of time.
Why? Just respawn the left? You're just checkpoint.
I didn't think about that.
My turn. Keep your eyes open.
Miyabi and Yanagi do have really good like duo synergy though. It's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's pointless to resist.
Although I kind of feel bad because I'm only upgrading Miyabi's tree. So Yanagi doesn't really do any damage for me right now in this event.
Oh, I need to update their trees. I forgot about that. Oops.
Again. Good.
Because Miyabi's the main character, so it's like, yeah, Yanagi is there, but it's really like, I can still use Miyabi and perfectly fine.
What do you not know what to do, Every?
I hate just things in general.
Yeah.
Oh. No, my hands are still sweating. Maybe I should have put it on before they started sweating. That might be the problem. You're bored? Play Zenless Zone Zero? I don't know.
Find some dogs to
Animal
play with?
Crossing?
Yeah, Animal Crossing, there you go.
He loves Animal Crossing.
I've actually never played Animal Crossing in my life.
It's fun. I haven't played it in a few years, and they added a ton of things. I'm like, part of me is like, should I nuke my island and start all over? But then I'm like, I worked really hard on that island, so I don't really want to just nuke it and start all over. You're browsing Amazon? Ooh, what's on Amazon? I love just browsing Amazon, but not actually buying things and just making... Oh, add you on Switch? Okay. Message it to me on Discord, and then later, I'll add you.
See, when I get bored, it depends how much time I have for me. Like, if I have an hour, I work on my miniatures, but if I don't have, like, at least an hour to kill, I'll just doom scroll on, Twitter.
I have all sorts of things. Like, I have a lot of side hobbies. The problem is I, like, kind of cycle through them. So, like, for a while, I would read lots of manga and manhwas. And I did that for, like, a couple months, and then I haven't touched my, like, mangas really since. I need to read them, though. I have, like... Because, like, I have
If
all
there's
of
nothing to do,
the
we should
Demon
practice the
Prince of
blade.
Momochi house to
You
read.
strike
I
first.
have Millennium Snow to finish. I have stuff to read. I just haven't been reading it because I haven't been in the mood to read. I'll get there eventually, though. I know. And I have stuff for painting. I have stuff for drawing. I'm not good at drawing or painting, but I do like to do those things. Millennium Snow, yeah. Millennium Snow. I read the first 2. I need to read 3 and 4. But, oh my gosh, Millennium Snow was so good, but I'd probably have to start all over because I don't remember exactly what was happening. But it's so good. I love vampires. Ugh, vampires are hot.
And speaking of hobbies, I already know what I'm spending the Twitch payout on. I have like 200. I might spend like 200 on stuff for a stream, like a loading screen or a transition screen, and then I'm going to spend like $100 on an airbrush kit.
Thank you for becoming a gemstone, guys. Oh, we need to give Lambriel a shout out. Let me see. I can do this. I know how to do this. Where's the button?
What are you doing?
I'm giving Lambriel a shout out. He's a VTuber.
Oh.
Right now he uses a free to use model, but he's got one in the works, kind of like you are face camming while you still have your PNG model in the works. But yeah, Lambriel is awesome. I've actually gone and sat in on some of his streams, and he is so entertaining, guys. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out. Give him a follow. Give him love. He needs to. He's like, all he is missing right now is 50 followers. He has plenty of viewer retention. He's had like, anytime I'm there, he has like 10 viewers.
Nice.
I know you're just saying hi, but you're awesome, and I will exude your awesomeness to others because I would like to help you get to affiliate because, man, that is really nice to have, actually.
It is nice to have affiliate.
The channel points is so freaking fun. Like, even just for the channel points, you don't get a lot out of ad revenue. You hit it last night? Oh, congrats!
Hey, yo, congrats, Lambriel!
Oh. Hey, if you need any help finding some free to use assets, I know some really great assets you can use for toggles. So like, I can put on a crown, clown nose, a bow, bonk. What else is there? Oh, maid out. I don't think you want to be a maid. Head packs. Yeah. That one came in the app, but I know lots of things. So if you need help finding free assets on Ko-fi, I have a ton of toggles. Here. I have so many toggles because I know of free assets. Most of my stuff is actually toggles. Some of them are because of my specific model. Here. Present time for everyone.
Present time for everyone.
Yeah. Free present time. On the house, guys. To celebrate our friend. To celebrate our friend Lambriel getting affiliate. Yay!
There we go! Hooray!
Hooray!
Yay!
On the house! Yeah, this one was a free... So the outfit is a free resource. I'm trying to remember the name. She's on Twitter. And I have it in my... It's in my assets list. But yeah, someone made this outfit asset. And it was free. And they're like, yeah, you can use it. Just give credit. And then this tail is actually a live 2D object. It's technically a foxtail, and I have a way to turn it on my model. But yeah. Yes, thank you, Dr. Strangehair. He's awesome. Daitrius, I think you and him would be friends because he likes Dark Souls, and you love Dark Souls. Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
Yeah, you told me about him the other day. And then I completely forgot to check his channel out because I forget stuff a lot.
Oh yeah. If you have Discord, Lambriel, I totally recommend joining my Discord. I might have been talking about you on there too in my off topic. I was like, hey, go check this guy out. It's like, yeah.
Yes, I play lots of Souls games, Lambriel. Lots and lots and lots of Souls games. Too many.
Oh man. And you use VTube Studio, right, Lambriel? Because I can show you, Twitch has some really great stuff they've integrated with VTube Studio. So it makes the toggles so easy. You will? Awesome. No, I'm trying to make friends, and I want to make friends with like other awesome streamers that like cool video games and have good vibes.
And
You use
I
VTube
make
Studio.
friends through osmosis through Amethyst.
If you need any help looking into the integration, yes, I can help for sure. I've played around with a lot of this stuff. I've spent so many frick, Kat says VTube Studio is apparently my favorite game because it says I have hundreds and hundreds of hours on it.
Welcome back, King!
King! Welcome! That proxy's voice. Oh. Welcome back, King! Also, King, say hi to Lambrielle. Lambrielle, say hi to King. She's my mom.
I make friends through osmosis through Amethyst.
Dude, I know.
I have 0 social skills, so Amethyst is like, here, make friends.
I think I'm an ambivert because I'm not really an extrovert, but I'm kind of like an introvert, but like ambivert, I think, because I have some introvert tendencies.
You might have some introvert tendencies, but for somebody who is afraid of socializing for the most part, you are not an introvert.
Oh. I don't know. I like to stay home and not go out and see people except for like my very closest friends. I'm like, cause like being around people exhausts me unless it's the right people. The right people give me energy. Like Doctor Strange hair gives me energy when I see her. I love seeing her.
I am like that a lot too. It has to be the right person. Then you can talk for hours. It has to be the right topic, and then you can talk without taking a breath for hours. But otherwise, like,
that's what that is the true meaning of being an introvert. Is introverts usually lose energy on socializing, except for when it's specific people. It's not whether you're good or bad at socializing. People get it confused all the time.
Well, like there was one time like it was like, was it like after one of our Path of Exile collabs where I was playing Dark Souls 3 and it came up about miniature painting, and then I just went off on a wild tangent for like 45 minutes.
Ayo, Daitrius. Is that your trains for you? Painting miniatures is your trains.
It helps me like relax and mellow out and decompress. Yeah.
If it's your best friend or your fiance, makes sense.
Makes tons of sense. But that also like, it's really odd because like I'll be like scrolling on Twitter and like I just scroll art stuff. I don't interact with anything negative on Twitter because I don't want it to flood my feed or anything like that. So I only like will like scroll and message with people who do art stuff, but I don't have a profile picture for Twitter yet. So
use your cat.
I want to use my cat. I want to use my.
You look sus.
I want to use my OC. I do look sus with that picture. I mean, I look sus when I use a cat as a picture. My cat as a picture.
No, you won't. You look less sus with a cat as your picture than no picture. Okay.
That's fair. I might do that. Well, I'll go and people will be like, "Here, rate my art," and I can't. And sometimes I forget that when people say "rate my art," that they're actually just fishing for compliments. And so I will legit like critique their art because I do painting, so I know how like colors mesh and what colors go with what colors. And then I feel like people are like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh," I just like, "Oh, never mind. I messaged the wrong post," because I feel weird about like thinking that people who are asking for opinions on their art actually want opinions on their art. Yeah, someone who's got a gecko as their profile picture.
Oh,
that's fair.
Yeah. No, you're not, Every. Don't say that. Every, we love you just the way you are. Don't say that.
I mean, you might be a little chubby, Evie. You can lose 5 pounds.
Daitrius!
What?
Never seen what he looks like. And he's gotten taller, okay? He was like 5'1" at one point, and I know he said he grew a few inches. He is at that important age where his body needs a little bit. His body needs a little bit of like body fat on it because he's growing a lot.
Look, the body positivity, you know, you want to be nice to people, but if somebody gets too fat, it's unhealthy for them, and, you know, you can't say you're fine at any weight, you know? You gotta look out for somebody's well-being, even if it's by calling them a fat ass sometimes.
You don't help people by telling them they're fat. Usually they know they're fat. The best way to help people is to be loving and supporting of healthy habits. Don't tell people, I mean, think about it. There's this video and this woman has a giant nail in her head. She knows the giant nail is in her head. Telling her it's there doesn't do anything but irritate her.
Yeah, King understands where I'm coming from. There's a difference between chubby and obese.
Also, have you seen people? There are people that are obese and are like ballerinas and can do stuff. I mean, it really just depends. Some people can be a heavier weight and still be quite healthy. Bodies are
yes,
just
they can be
actually
ballerinas
different.
and their arteries can still be clogged. You are absolutely correct. Like, there's a difference between being a little overweight and being like too fat to move.
You realize someone can be skinny and still have their arteries clogged, right?
Yeah, that's why balanced nutrition is super important. No, fat people know they're unhealthy.
So yeah, calling someone a fat ass isn't going to help them.
Yeah, I can feel a person's strength with this also. I'm gonna step away from this conversation.
Probably a good idea.
Pivot.
Because, like, most people don't know this, but people that are fat,
Let's finish the job.
there's a lot of people that have what's called atypical anorexia. And yes, they're fat. And they actually have caused being fatter by not eating.
Okay.
I am in super danger here.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I mainly say this as a person who has had to go through eating disorder treatment because I was starving myself.
Mm. And eating disorders are a very serious medical issue. That's a good thing that you were able to get assistance with.
But no one would have noticed because I'm fat.
Mm.
Problem is, if you start losing weight and you're overweight, no one thinks, nobody cares if you said, oh, I already ate. Oh, I'm not hungry, I just ate. But the problem is, as soon as you start eating again, your body will just put the weight on, even if you're eating normal or not eating much at all. And then medicines can cause issues. I know one of my medicines for that helps my fibromyalgia caused me to put on 45 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, medicine can do a lot of weird things with weight.
And so that's why I'm like, I think there could be a lot more room for kindness with people with weight issues because we don't always know why they have them.
Weakling.
Because just because someone's big doesn't mean they have like a binge eating disorder. There's a lot of big girls like me who have atypical anorexia and have starved themselves larger. Because when they start eating normal again, your body just kind of freaks out and is like, I have to hold everything because I don't know when you're gonna eat again.
Right.
I feel like I'm getting a chance to educate you on something you didn't necessarily know a lot about, though.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's an old movie? Depends on how old you're talking about, Avery.
You preparing today's report?
Like, there's some really good, classic movies, like anything by Humphrey Bogart. Oh, in the game. I don't know. I thought you were talking about in general.
Oh, shouldn't it? Isn't there a button? The X button will just automatically tell you which movies are the right ones, or is it a person in the store looking for one?
Yeah, I was supposed to in the store. Breakfast Club's really good.
Breakfast Club. Oh, that is a good movie. I first saw that at high school. We watched it in I watched it in yearbook. We were in yearbook class.
It's over.
Yeah, I like watching anything on Free Bogart. They have such good stories for those movies.
I like Ferris Bueller's Day Out. That one's good.
Yes. Jurassic Park is old.
I like Finding Nemo. I like
Fish are
Lion King.
good enough food. That's all I remember from Finding Nemo.
That's why I tell everyone not to eat Autumn. And I keep saying, I'm like, no, he's not. Don't eat him.
Good work, Chief. Resistance is futile.
Here to assist. I swear on my blade.
Let's finish the job. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
I wasn't alive in 1993 yet. Well, yes, I was. JK. I'm joking. Or am I joking? I'm not joking. I don't know.
That just makes us feel old when people say that, King. I've never seen that in theaters. You were alive at that time? Oh, give me my walking stick.
What was in theaters?
Jurassic Park.
I never saw Jurassic Park.
Good movie.
Oh yeah, I totally not been like leveling these things.
The more recent ones were pretty good, but not as good as the original.
No, I haven't seen Jurassic Park. I haven't seen Forrest Gump.
Well, you have some movies to watch.
But it's so fun to tell people I haven't seen them, and for them to be like, "What? You haven't seen that?"
Ah, you like the idea of people being shocked they haven't seen it. Ah, I see, I see, I see.
No, I haven't seen Forrest Gump, but I do know. What is it? What does it say? He's like, my mama told me that what life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Something like that.
Didn't got no legs.
I don't know that.
You saw Die Hard first time this year?
I've never seen that either.
Okay, Doctor Strange here. In your professional opinion, having seen it for the first time this year, do you believe it to be a Christmas movie?
Is what, a Christmas movie?
Die Hard.
Is it?
I'm asking if Doctor Strange has professional opinion in the matter.
Oh. Oh, there's Sokaku. Back to the
'Cause, like-
Future. There's like 3 of those, isn't there? They're so
Yeah.
good.
Die Hard is a movie that I think it came out around Christmas time, and
It's been so
everything about it is Christmas themed, but it's an action
guess I'll
movie.
just
Like
go
all the
play
music is
myself.
Christmas music. Takes place on Christmas Eve, everything has to do with a Christmas setting. And it's an action
Happens,
movie.
Otaku.
In theaters and stuff.
Just in time.
Like, it's not a Christmas movie, and
You've
a
heard
bunch
the
of fans are like,
Daitrius
it's
hollow
totally a Christmas
completely
movie.
different now, right?
Absolutely
She
not.
said it's because it's a companion hollow of the pizza sauce hollow, or something like that. To investigate the structure here, we sent out our standard issue Bangbu to collect hollow data. But it's been
It
so
sounds like
long
it
since they
is a
left,
movie that
and
just
no one
happens
has
to
come
take
back.
place during the season
They
of
might have
Christmas,
run
but
into
is
some
not a
danger.
Christmas movie.
You're the prophecy,
Yeah, it is.
the best at hollow exploration. Could you come with me to check
The
it out?
setting. It has to do with the setting, but not the plot.
I think it actually ended up being, I think it was something like,
No problem.
the
I'm
Christmas
ready to go
songs
anytime.
were all
Okay,
free.
let's
Like,
go.
they chose the setting of it being on Christmas because of music licensing.
Yes. What is it? Common domain or something? Public domain. Yeah, certain
Yeah.
things, if it's old enough, it becomes public
Are you
domain.
bored?
And so that's why you'll hear a lot of people use certain things. Which is
Mhm.
why I'm like, when it came to all the AI training and stuff, I'm surprised more people don't just train on that, where it's public domain and it's free for the public to use. People shouldn't steal other people's art to train their AI.
Right.
My blade is already sheathed.
Oh.
I just think it's fun that there's always that debate. People like, I say, like, if people want to say it's a Christmas movie, let them call it a Christmas movie. It doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah, companies are scummy and don't care. Dang companies.
Always looking for the next big dollar.
Just train your AI on some Van Gogh. It'd be good.
Alright.
There are some websites that actually only trained on like classic artworks. And then you can like put your picture, like your selfie, and make yourself look like classic artwork.
Saw the first Star Wars movie. It was released in theaters.
It's over.
Yeah. My mom did too. My mom actually, I think, was working in a movie theater when the first Star Wars movie came out. I glitched my AOS.
What is
my
the
fault.
important question?
It's pointless with it.
Hey, you wanna play
I
with
glitched
me?
my AOS.
I see it.
I swear on my blade.
What's up, Say? You've never seen Star Wars ever? If you are into space, I recommend it. If you like spacey, fantasy, sci-fi stuff.
Mandalorian was really good. First season was a lot better than the second season. Well, no, Mandalorian, it was all really good. It was Book of Boba Fett I didn't really care for.
I haven't seen the TV shows.
Mandalorian is like, you take Star Wars and then you mix it in with like a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti Western.
Like an old western movie.
Was it like Firefly?
Kind of, but more gritty. Like, you take an old
Oh.
western movie and you mix it with Star Wars. That's Mandalorian. Take an empath, value spirit companions a lot. So you purchase new companions for your grouping or buy Discord and Nitro for a year.
Wait, what?
There we go. Way to lay the facts on, strange hair.
I don't know what that means, Say. I don't understand what you just asked. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not the only one. I
think
read that, I'm
Tekla-
like,
Nicholas
what?
Pagan, he might know better for that. I don't think Hekla's here. Let me see if I can summon him. Let me see if I can summon Hekla. You might not be able to hear Daitrius for a moment.
no, I am leaving.
We should practice the blade.
Not really.
You strike first.
I lost a follower. Aw, but he left me.
It might have been a bot account that got like deleted. Think of it that way.
That's true. That's true.
Whenever you lose a follower, just be like, it was probably a bot and it got removed. Nobody unfollowed me.
Are you bored?
Just think of
What
the
does
positive.
Discord Nitro do?
Oh, it lets you use emotes everywhere. Although if you're subscribed to someone and you've got your Discord and your thingies connected, you can use stuff. Discord Nitro or spiritual stuff. How important is the spiritual stuff to you, and do you need more of it right now?
Based on what was just described to me, I would just say... Okay.
I know, I can't use my own animated emotes. I don't have Nitro. It's very sad. When I can afford it, Cat has Nitro still for like a year because he paid for it for like a year. Make some Discord Nitro with my payout. I could get the year at once, and then I can boost my server some more. If we get my server boosted enough, I can put the eye banner up for the server. It'd be cute.
Nice. Yeah, I don't do enough on Discord, so I would say go with the spiritual stuff.
Watch out.
Hecla, go here.
But again, I'm not that social, so I would say
ask Hecla about your thingy, because he'll understand a lot better how important the spiritual thing is. Because he's pagan, so he'd understand.
Surrender. Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi. Awaken.
I say spiritual stuff. The antisocial guy says do antisocial things.
Okay. Press forward.
So Hecla, Say has money, but she can only afford to do one or the other. She said, what was it exactly? What she said? Okay, she said she's pagan and an empath and values spirit companions a lot. Should she purchase new companions for her grouping or buy Discord Nitro for a year?
Say Hecla's with me. Spiritual stuff.
Okay. So yeah, it sounds like spiritual stuff it is. Hecla knows what it is, and he knew what to do.
They saved $100 in Nitro before you went on hiatus. Yeah, do spiritual stuff.
Oh, it unlocked them. Yeah, I think that might be something I do with the payout, is do the Discord Nitro for a year. That'll give me 2 more boosts for my server. And you get a special role if you boost the server. But if we get enough boosts, I can add a banner. It gives you more emote spots. It gives you, you get more emote spots. You get better stream quality, better sound quality. You get use of the, I think we'll get more slots possibly for the, what is it, the soundboard. And you also, if you have Nitro, you get to like use the soundboard everywhere. Like I would be able to use a lot more things. So I might do that. That would be good because that would be a community thing, I think.
Let's see. Save up for the anime convention in the summer. Is that the one that you were talking about? Is that the one in Orlando or the one in Ocala? Is it in Orlando the summer one, Sam? Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Darkness.
Yeah, that's Onyx. Dark Ace / Onyx. In the Discord, in my Discord, like he goes by like Onyx stuff. But yeah, that's my brother.
Oh yeah, I can't do Ocala next week. No, sir.
What's happening?
Ocala's far from me. Orlando's like an hour to hour and a half away. I could much more easily do Orlando. Oh, Sam was asking on Twitter about anime conventions and
What are
stuff.
troubles? What are troubles? I'm confused. Dude. Now that dude, I wonder if I'm gonna get bad at saying RR because it's pre-recorded now. Although I don't even know how it would sound right now because I'm sick.
Yeah.
I tried to say it.
I'm in the Tampa area.
Yeah, you guys are friends.
That's why I was saying, like,
day.
oh yeah, that would be much better to go to a college or to do the Orlando one because I've never been to a convention before like that. You're in the middle of the three?
Wait, what?
I'm like southeast of Tampa by like 20 minutes. Let me put it this way, I'm like 20 minutes west of Plant City. 30 minutes away from Lakeland. David Heckler.
What's wrong, King Calamity? No! Onyx and King Calamity, please get along. I don't know why you guys don't get along. I'm the bread of the class? Oh. What does it mean to be the bread of the class?
Why can't you guys just hit the reset button and start over like you never
hit the
met
reset. Before? I think there was like one time King Calamity made a joke about something about being simplest and he got grumpy about it. But I don't think anything has happened since then. It was one time, Onyx. Come on, dude. Let's forgive and forget. Please, for the sake of me. Can you guys get along?
Emotional, damn it!
I need to hit that. Oh, it did do that. Oh, what's up here? Ads. He has ads. I think what happened was he got a gifted sub and he like refunded or I don't know what he did, but he ended up not getting to keep it because of something he did. Wait.
I had somebody who stopped watching me because I said it was really shitty that I had a hype train going on my birthday one year, and they subbed to the channel, and then told me in Discord like 2 days later that they only did it because they wanted to be part of the hype train and that they ended up refunding their sub.
What? That's awful.
On my birthday. Like.
That's so mean.
I'm like, one, why would you do that? Two, why would you tell me you did that?
Yeah, like, dang, that hurts. Like, it shouldn't cause any financial problem because they wait until the 15th, so there's a few days for them to like figure it out. But like, still, like, why would you tell someone? That's so mean.
Why would you do it? Why would you do it on their birthday? And then why would you tell somebody you did that to them? Hey, thanks for the follow, Dark Ace. Much appreciated, good sir. Right, like, if you did it, like, just on a random day, but you did it on somebody's birthday to them, and then you told them that you did it, like, why?
Yeah, that's a bad move. That was rude. That seems like bad etiquette. No, I fell.
And that's why I don't care that the person doesn't watch my streams anymore.
You didn't miss a lot, I don't think.
Nah, we're just chilling here.
Oh no, I forgot to hit the right button. Oh no, I hit the buttons in the wrong order. Why is the stream so early today? Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I'm
sick, so we're
still
kind of
sick.
just chilling and hanging out.
Yeah, I'm sick. I can't give you guys germs. I mean, you guys can hear my voice sound rough, but I can't give you guys germs.
Yeah, she saw me streaming and she's like, I want to join. I was like, yay, friendship.
Yeah, I was like, I'm lonely. I want to see people, but like, I also don't want to give them germs. I don't want to like make my baby niece sick or make family that hardly ever is around sick. Oh, I missed something in there. I wonder if I can redo that.
Been debating streaming again. I need to text you something.
Do it, Onyx. Do it. We can collab or something. I don't know if I'll have as much time to stream, but we could try to fit in a collab somewhere. Oh, if you text me, I can't really check my phone right now. I mean, I kind of can, but it makes my model not do stuff.
No. He was replying to Dr. Strange here.
Oh, okay. JK, I am confused. I'm sorry.
People did answer you, Every.
Wait, what? I told you didn't miss very much, Every. We just talked about how you had refunded your gifted sub on accident or something.
You stirring that pot. Stirring it.
It's like, I'm mostly just skimming what these events say. I missed
Him
the
too.
thing in there. I'm sad.
Unless it's something important, because, like, I'm doing all the side quests, so I don't know if I'm doing a side quest you haven't done.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah, me neither. That's why it's just us hanging out and chatting and having a good time.
I don't know if it lets me go back and redo it. Also, I don't think there's anyone here named Nobody.
No, I need to cheer everyone up. If regular fruit candy isn't enough, I'll use the ones with filling. Oh yeah, that just might work.
Your name is everything. Yeah.
I know we were talking about good old
Fruit
movies.
candy?
We were talking about old movies.
This
Yeah.
hollow disaster affected a lot of kids in the orphanage. Otherwise, if they keep holding on to these bad memories, they could end up with some kind of stress sickness.
Walter?
Or something.
Well, so I prefer some of the
Are you talking about post-traumatic
older
stress
movies
disorder?
to more recent movies, just because, like, without being able to rely on special effects,
They said that
you
when the
get
area
really
fell into the
interesting,
hollow,
like, and
the
intricate
caregiver told
stories
them
from
to
older
run.
movies,
But I totally understand how
because
they
they don't
feel.
have
If their only
the special
family
effects to fall back
disappeared,
on.
they'd be so sad. I went looking for her and even checked with PubSec. But
Which
after
ones are
all
the
this
main
time,
quests? The ones that are
there's still
voiced or the
no
ones that
news.
aren't voiced?
Now several kids are crying.
The main
saying
quests
they
are the
won't
ones at the
eat
top of
until
each
they know where their
section, and then
caregiver is.
everything, like, you have one main quest for each section, and then everything below
No
it
matter what,
are
we should at least try
side
to investigate any
quests.
possible clues.
Oh.
We can't just leave the kids hanging.
You're right. Oh, if you've got
Your real
time,
name is not
could you help me
Disappointment.
find some info about that caregiver? Or something else that can make the kids happy? Like photos.
Oh, Avery?
or
Your name's
toys
Avery?
Or something like that. Anyway,
Avery?
we need to
Real
cheer
name
them
isn't
up.
Walter, but very close to Avery.
I don't
What's the
know.
name close to Avery? It's not gonna be Wavery.
Avery is a name. Avery is close to Avery. Maybe that's why. I don't know. We'll just call you Avery because I'm confused.
Yeah, that confused me too. Kinda hurt my brain a little.
hurts now. You meant to type Avery.
Oh,
Yeah.
he accidentally gave his real name.
Oh, what? I don't know. You're
No,
just
his real name
Avery.
is Avery. He meant to type Avery.
Obviously, his
accident-
name is Walter. It's not. He says it's not. He was joking.
What spirit stuff you getting, Seon? I wanna know.
If there's nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. It was a typo.
What spirit stuff you getting? Let's type Avery instead of Avery. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a typo.
I gotcha. 3 fox spirits and half a million. Nice!
I'm so confused. You can just go online and buy those things? I don't know how that works.
This guy, I'm sorry if this might sound. Are you talking like art? Are you talking stuffed animals? Are you talking figurines? Because I don't think fox spirits exist in reality.
She's pagan, so it might be the real thing.
It might be a real thing. You're right. I could be wrong. That's why I started off with the apology.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh.
Not physical stuff. Yeah, that's what I was asking, because I like everything to be tangible.
But how do you make sure they actually send it to you and they didn't lie? Like, how do you know?
This is more like
How can you
digital
tell?
stuff?
I'd be so, like, how do you know you're not getting, like, scammed? Oh, as an empath, you can tell? Okay. You can just fill them there? Okay.
I don't know what an empath is, so I'm still confused.
Empaths
feel
are
'em.
people that are, like, have a lot of empathy. They can tend to pick up on others' emotions and feelings and sometimes even feel them. So, like, I have really high empathy as well. Which, that's actually a common autistic trait people don't know about. People think of autism and think there's no empathy, but it can be the exact opposite, where you are autistic and have almost entirely too much empathy. That's where I am. Because, like, yeah. And so, like, it's nuts. So that's probably why she can tell. That makes sense. So how do you refund if for some reason they lie and they didn't actually give you it? Like, is there a way to refund it and be like, hey, I don't feel my spirit companion here?
Let's finish the job. Waste of time. Mind and body.
Which one of us, me or Daitrius or both?
Sorry, I'm late,
Me? I said, I'm sorry. I don't need to.
You do say you're sorry a lot, and I, you know, at first I would be like, yo, there's no reason to say you're sorry, and then I kind of just.
I'm sorry. Ah, it's a trauma response. I can't help it.
You're good. You're good.
Like,
Awaken.
I guess I've had things that happen in my life that make it very difficult for me to not apologize for things that aren't my fault. Like, it's just kind of trained into me unintentionally.
Hey there, Ryder.
His name's actually Dylan. He tells me to call him Dylan. But yeah. Hi, Dylan. Welcome in.
I struggled with, you know, I have really bad memory of stuff. I struggle that if somebody tries to say that their name is something that's not what it says, I struggle to remember that really bad. Unless I talk to them, like, every stream, you know. If I talk to them, like, every stream or every few streams, then it's different. But if I never talk to a person, I'm never gonna remember that.
Dylan came in a lot, like, for TikTok and stuff, and he came over to Twitch with me. Like, some of the people have messaged me on TikTok, and when they've asked specifically, like, if they messaged me on TikTok specifically about when I'm gonna stream again, I do actually respond to those PMs. I don't normally like respond to people's PMs on there, but like if they were messaging me about streaming, I let them know about Twitch and that they can still watch me there since I'm not sure what's happening with TikTok.
Quick experience you bought before the move or bonded to rings the person sent you.
Don't go
They refuse to help you. Yeah, you're buying from this time actually lets you choose what you bond them to. Interesting. Virtual rings were lost in the move. They'll help you bond your companions in new rings. Suppose you know TikTok is getting banned. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, as far as I know that too. So yeah, I'm still posting like shorts on there and TikToks on there, but yeah, I'm trying to help people get moved over to like Twitch or on YouTube. Maybe I'll do a TikTok live and like encourage people to do that because of what's happening.
It's over. Vanish.
Oh, you're giving her your Patreon? That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad to say that you're able to do things that, you know, help you feel closer with what you believe in your faith and stuff.
Let's see, I'm just thinking like I wouldn't even know where to reach or approach like getting into anything like that. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh, that makes sense.
Evasive action. Waste of time.
Press forward.
Bamboo Creepy song? Thankfully, I can't hear the Bamboo Creepy song.
Yeah, the song was a little creepy, not gonna lie. It's supposed to be a children's song, it said.
Oh, I just did that quest. Yes, it is a creepy song.
Yeah, I think
But
I'm doing
thing
the
is-
side quest now.
Yeah, you're doing side quest now. You probably did all the main quests first, and now
I
you're
didn't
doing
finish
side
all the
quest.
main quests, but I was like, wait, I should do these too. Because I didn't realize.
You're gonna get dizzy.
Swift as a sunset. Victory.
Long story short, everyone who's connected to the spiritual realms has a spiritual name. Gauche practice refuses to help you when the rings were lost. Now gives everyone the spirit names of the companions themselves. You can take advantage of that and steal. White comes across as rude for me, but that sounds like somebody who's not actually tied to that and is just trying to scam people. If they're giving out the names to everyone.
Yeah, aren't the names important for how, like, you summon them or something? I don't really know much about that. I don't know. But names are important usually.
Thanks to you.
Usually with spiritual stuff, it's like the name will allow you to have control over the spirit or whatever when it comes to that.
I mean, even in Christianity and, like, the Bible, it talks about names being important. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it helps you call upon them. Yeah, it gives you some type of connection and control, or a bond.
I never expected a caregiver was so kind.
That's what it sounds like.
We can't tell the kids losing family is such a pain.
It's true. We might bicker and get angry.
Exactly! That's exactly what Nagi said. Nagi also mentioned that our job in Section 6 is to keep investigating the Hollow, uncover its truth, and protect as
Random
many
person
people
who
as
liked
we
the
can.
spirit couldn't
Everyone
buy
in
them.
Eridu is family to us.
Be like,
We
I'm gonna
won't
call
stand
them
by
away
and
from
let
their
them get
keeper.
hurt anymore.
But doesn't the item that
I'll do my best
they're
to make sure
bound to
everyone
prevent
feels safe.
that when they need the
Plus,
item itself?
I'm also working on snacks that can make people happy. I'll bring you some when they're ready.
Is that what the bonding item is
Snacks
for?
that make people happy. Yep. You've helped. If there's anything that can bring you joy, I'll do anything in my power to make it happen.
I'm sorry that's happening. Is this like a special website? Is there a way to report them to the website and be like, hey, this is unsafe? Or is that not a thing? I don't really know.
Doesn't help. So what's the purpose of the bond if it doesn't help them keep them to their spiritual home? Maybe that's what I'm not really understanding.
I don't know. Oh, it's just on Etsy. Guess you can get lots of stuff on Etsy. Oh, look how pretty Miyabi is. She's so beautiful. They did such a good job on her.
They really did.
The location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, manager, everything still feels under control.
I don't know if Miyabi has a tail. Someone
Just
did an
doing my
art
part.
of her, and
You
it
guys
looked
on the
really
front
pretty,
lines
and
are
they
doing
gave her a
the real
tail.
heavy lifting, but
I don't think she has a
Miyabi still
tail.
look a little worried.
Well, I was wondering if she
You're
might, but maybe it's
perceptive,
just
manager.
under her clothes
To
because
be
her
honest,
skirt's kind of
we
long. I don't
urgently
know.
need to set up a temporary HSO base
Well,
here,
maybe,
but our
maybe.
supply truck had an
Last person
accident
to
on the
have
way.
the pond at
The supply
all.
truck saw the ethereals dance.
Yeah, so wouldn't
panicked at a glance,
if the
and
person
crashed
if it's
into a
required to
house-like
have the
dance.
bond, wouldn't somebody not be able to summon the spirit
So, the supply
if they
truck
don't
was
have the
destroyed in an
bond?
ethereal ambush, huh?
Unless they've
That's it.
made the
Without
connection
those
in the past
supplies,
previously.
we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
You're strong enough you can bypass the bond.
Wait,
Interesting.
Doesn't that mean
No
people
problem.
could
Leave
be
it to
just
me.
straight up stealing
Thanks
them
a
from the
lot.
person on
And if you
Etsy,
come
though?
across any other
just
useful
by having
supplies
their
in the
names?
Hollow, make sure to grab
Right.
those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further.
That's what I say. That's what I would be thinking. Yeah.
Dang, that sounds like...
Right.
I'm counting on you.
But you can't charge somebody for an intangible crime.
Entirely on the continuous supply from the base.
Yeah.
With enough
that's
supplies,
true.
our members could even stop a Dullahan sword
Wow, she
and
just
capture an
doesn't
armored
care?
hottie with their bare hands.
All HSO members.
Yeah,
can
she's
do
just
that?
trying to make her money.
Amazing.
Their hands aren't
That's what it
forces
sounds like.
after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
Deputy Chief Yanagi, have you been telling jokes?
I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
felt like everyone's been a bit tense since
Dad
we got
jokes
here.
from
So I thought I'd
Yanagi.
try a few jokes to lighten the mood.
Excuse me.
Were they not funny?
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones.
I have fully maxed out Miyabi's skill tree in this.
Well, I'm glad you were able to do that too, and I'm glad that you have someone else
If
to
there's
go
nothing
to.
do, we should practice. the
Yeah.
blade. You strike first.
Way close to you now. You got art from them. Ooh,
I mean,
nice.
'cause, like, everyone wants a place to go where they can get their special things, like that are of spiritual or religious importance.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for me, I'm grateful that I can just go to, I have, my church has a website, and it's very easy to get things I want for, like, my religion and such and stuff. So I'm glad you have somewhere you can go too.
over.
Fan art emote. Nice. I think it looks cute.
It is super cute. I had to kind of get a closer look, so I lost tracking for a second.
Are you bored?
Sorry about that.
No, I totally get that.
You're excited? I'm glad you're excited.
Yeah.
I guess I get that feeling. I know I was really excited once, like when I get stuff that's like special to me too.
Let's finish the job. Surrender.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Purging slash!
Yeah. Resistance futile. Vanish.
I guess what's kind of nice with this not being an open world game is like when it was time to go back to Yanagi, I didn't have to run all the way back. It just kind of like put me there, and we're talking to her now.
Yeah, that's why I kind of prefer more mission-based games over open world for the most
I mean,
part.
open world can be super fun though. I think it's just kind of nice to have games of all different varieties.
Yeah, yeah. In terms of replayability, though, I feel like I find more replayability in mission or level-based games versus open world games.
It makes sense because like in open world games, there's just so much stuff to do.
There's so much stuff to
Like-
do, and then it ends up being like how much is worth doing. Because there's times especially I just recall Skyrim, like there's tons of mines and caves you can explore, but how unique are they from each other? Or when I was playing Dragon's Dogma 2, there's tons of caves to explore, but how unique are they from each other? Not very, but if you have something that's level-based or mission-based, I find there's a lot more unique scenarios, situations, levels, what have you, compared to open world games.
Hey,
Okay.
look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real melon. It was clearly about you.
Because you also have to think, like, whenever you think like of an open world game, think about how many different biomes in that world
You
there
came
are.
at just the right time.
Like overall
something I want to
strategy
look into.
scenarios, environments. How many vastly different environments there are.
Do you seem
Because
especially
it being
pumped up
open
today?
world, it all has to connect
Come
and flow
on,
in some
Proxy.
manner.
Are you having any misconceptions about me?
Level-based
I
games,
admit I
you don't
might
really
get someone
necessarily
else to
need
cover the
that as
easier
much,
stuff.
which
For a
allows the
crucial
levels to be a
mission
lot
like
more
this,
diverse and
there's no way I
dynamic.
can stay out of it as the scout
Yeah,
of
that makes
Section
sense.
6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time.
And I always jump to
Alright, let's
Neo
get down
2
to
when I
it.
think about that,
In a
because all
previous
those levels are so
investigation, I
unique and
found
there's so
quite a
many
few
different ones
ethereals
in that
gathering
game.
around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off.
I think
They'll
Sonic
soon come back
Adventure
around.
2 is on sale on Steam right now.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
And I
That's
was like
right.
looking at that.
So
I'm
next
not gonna
up,
lie,
we
I was
need to
kind of
figure out a
tempted
way
to
to
maybe
hunt
buy
them
that.
down and take them all out in
I'm
one
trying to
go.
remember, I haven't played Sonic Adventure 2. I know I played 1.
I think if it's the one if I remember correctly, I think it's the one where you get to have the little chow garden with all the baby chows and like lay eggs and stuff, and it was so cute.
I thought that was the first one.
Is that the first one? I don't know. I can't remember.
Because I remember doing that. I'm pretty sure that's the first Sonic Adventure game.
And I might be confused. I don't know. I'll have to look. Maybe I can look it up. I don't know. I just remember we had it on like the GameCube, but I don't have it on the GameCube anymore. But the fact that it's on Steam makes it like more accessible. Although like I also really need to use like a lot of my Twitch payout to just save. Like I did get some games for streaming. I'm trying to do like, but I want to have a good portion of it to just put away to save towards, because I gotta save up for my model art still.
Right. That was I already budgeted out, and all my money from the upcoming Twitch payout is already spoken for.
Some of it's been spoken for. Like I did the logo already, and Kat let me use my credit card. And then like when I use the credit card, I'll just, when I get it to pay out, I'm gonna pay that off on the credit card.
Like I haven't paid for anything in advance because I have to wait for my model to be done before I can like pay for the loading screen. But I already know like budget-wise what it's gonna be used for.
That was 1 in 100.
I also need to figure out what type of toggles I'm gonna want. Like, cause like, it's like whatever toggles I want on my future model, I also want done on the chibi model though, and it's a really good price. But it does add up and get expensive over time. But I think if I remember correctly, I think Haru was saying it'd be like, I can't remember actually. I think it was like $50 or something though for like a hand toggle.
Really?
For like just the art. But you have to, I mean, you honestly have to have the art for someone to like rig it. But like the rigger I really like so far is really expensive.
Yeah, I'm stoked for the chibi art.
Oh man, I am
too.
so stoked for the chibi art too. Not gonna lie, I'm uber excited about that.
You don't need any help, right, Chief Miyabi? Find cover.
Enemies in section 6 shall pay.
There's so much stuff I'm
I
angry.
feel like I win a lot of raffles though. Pat's like, oh, it's just because they like you, which I'm like, maybe, but I thought they were supposed to use a program to help them pick the raffle winners, not just
Yeah, it
randomly
doesn't
pick
mean
them.
they do. It doesn't mean they do.
Because I'm like surprised at how many raffles I end up winning.
Swear
Actually,
on my blade.
Usually, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say they pick either their friend or the ones that they think look the nicest.
I mean, there's one where
want
they
to
legit
do.
used like a third-party program to pick, and it was random. And they
Yeah.
like took a screenshot of what the program did, but all the other ones they just tagged me in it. So the ones where I'm just tagged, it's possible.
Yeah, if they show like the third-party program that they use and that's selected, otherwise it's like from what I know is like it always just so happens to be that it's their friend who won. Or like it's a big leap of faith. It's a big leap of faith. Like you want to hope that they're honest about it, but there's always that chance that they just pick the one they think they look the nicest, the one that they want to do the most, when they say it was a raffle.
Ever heard the
I
whistle
want
of
to
arrows
show
in
Haru
flight?
how Carlotta's hair looks in Wuthering Waves when she's got her Forte circuit full. Because that's kind of how I would like my hair to look, is that sparkly, shiny gem, but still kind of looks like hair too at the same time.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Purging slash.
Because I think her hair shows it better than like even like the one, there's this one anime about gemstones people, I can't remember though what it's called. Land of the Lustrous, I think? But their hair looks like solid pieces of gemstone, like a lot more, and it isn't as shiny. Wait, is there anyone else that does anomaly, like the thingy, like the ether damage, like Juyuan and Nicole, or are they the only two right now?
I think they're actually the only two.
I think so too. And like the best I saw their team is like you usually like pair in Anby with them. Like that was I think Juyuan's best team is Nicole and Anby.
I never really thought about it because I have Jujuan and I like using Jujuan, so I never really thought about it. You're totally right.
They're still adding characters though, so I mean it makes sense.
Oh yeah. But like, kind of surprising that we haven't gotten a third one yet. Now that you mention it, because we've got like 2 more Lightning S ranks between Inagi and Haramasa. So the fact that we're still not at, we still don't have an Ether one is actually a little odd.
Electro and Fire seem to be like their favorites so far to make.
I wouldn't even say Fire because they only
Ice.
have 1 Fire attacker.
I mean, we've got like 3 units that do fire, though. I mean, you got Bernice. Well, no, 4, because you got what? Bernice.
Oh, you're talking about
Ryder.
characters in general. I was talking
Yeah,
about
just
like
in general.
Yeah, we're talking different things.
We're getting
you're
another
right.
fire, yeah. So like, fire is Genshin's favorite as well. Like, if you look at Genshin, they have way more pyro characters than anything else. And then Cryo is the one that's left behind in the dust. And never gets reruns.
Which one doesn't?
Cryo. That's why I'm like, I need to get Sit Lolly on Genshin.
Yeah, it's very dynamic. Very easy to make a fire look explosive, as it were.
Ooh, I just got like 3 levels on the standard banner. I mean, on the... Ooh, I have a few pulls. Let's see if I can get... I'm gonna try to pull for Miyabi's engine.
Wouldn't it be great if, because we're collabing this game together, we both get Miyabi's W engine?
Oh man, I'm still like 40-some pulls away though. I'm like...
Yeah, me too.
So far. I don't normally go for engines. I only have Bernice's because I got it on accident. That's why I got Bernice. I wasn't planning to get her. I had completely planned to skip her, but I was trying to get Nicole's engine, which I got one more copy of Nicole's engine. But I did a single 10 pull after I'd done, like, so I was at, like, 20 pity, I think. It was, like, within, because, like, that was my only, like, my second 10 pull on it. But I'm like, I can't think of another character I'd want the engine for, though, other than Miyabi, and I've already put a lot of pulls in. Okay, it says I'm 38 away from an S rank.
I'll tell you this. The engine is like half a character's damage.
Oh, we got an A rank. I have so many of that engine. Because honestly, I feel like if I were to finish getting her engine, I'd probably start just pulling on the regular Harumasa banner. Just because I want Seth Constellations or Cinema. I mean, I want Seth Cinema. I would like to get him at C6. I think I have him at C3 now. Because I want to have a Seth Jane team. I want that they're... The fact that they're good as, like, a single team is great, though. Because, like, I ship that. They're a good ship. Oh, that's... Well, let's see what we got in the signal shop. Got enough for 1 pull in the signal shop. Something about virtual idols. Nothing. Says we're 34 searches away. Oh, we got some achievements. I don't think the side story is giving me any more polychrome. And I got all the polychrome from this. Wait. Well, no. I guess I can still get more polychrome. If this is a permanent event, I would say the engine is the limited event, like the limited event thing. But I don't know, it might just be a completely limited